Hello, dear students. I am Archana and welcome back to watch another exciting video for Standard 12 subject Information Technology for Commerce stream. Today, we are going to learn chapter number 6 ERP, that is Enterprise Resource Planning. But as usual, before starting the topic discussion, let's watch 1-minute animated story based on today's chapter. So, let's get started. I hope you all must have enjoyed it, right? Now, what we have understood from the video that John, a successful businessman, he is running a factory having various departments but unable to get the timely reports or to get the financial analysis on time. All this had happened as there is no communication between the departments in his organization. Communication is one of the organizational functions that helps a company to stay efficient and productive. Here I want to tell you that the most important form of organizational communication is interdepartmental communication, where sales department shares their information with purchase department or inventory department, and accounts department has access to view data of any department for the sake of bill or invoice generation, etc. So, to overcome all these problems, the best solution is to have centralized database system which is accessible to all the departments functioning in that organization. This can be easily achieved by implementing ERP, that is Enterprise Resource Planning, in that particular organization. Now let's understand what is ERP. But before going to the term ERP, let's first see the concept ERP in bytes. First, we will understand what is enterprise. Enterprise is another word for a profit business or a company. The word enterprise is a synonym for business, and we can define enterprise as an enterprise is a group of people and other resources working together for a common goal. Or we can say that a group of people working together to achieve a common objective. Now, in any business or organization, the common goal or objective is what? Yes, it is nothing but to achieve maximum profit from minimum expenditure or investments. From the above definition, the word resources is very important. Now let's see what is resources. The dictionary meaning of resources is what? A stock or supply of money, material, staff and other assets that can be drawn on by a person or organization in order to function effectively. In an enterprise resources terminology, there are different types of resources like men, material, money and machine. But in modern times, business is a very complicated affair. Nationwide and even international influences act on it. Even a small happening in some remote corner of the world may change the whole scenario of the business. We can take the recent situation example, that is corona pandemic, which has brought in many giant businesses shut down, which is really a disastrous situation. The work of organization has become very important, and the success of business depends on sound organization. But it must be carefully planned, and the plan must be properly executed. Just to plan is not important, but the execution of the plan is also very important. So here the next part of the definition comes, that is planning. Now what is planning? Planning is the process of thinking about the activities required to achieve a desired goal. It is the first and foremost activity to achieve desired result. Yes, we can use this terminology in our daily life, that is, I need to plan this, I need to plan for my studies, I need to plan for this week studies, etc. So planning is what? It is nothing but deciding in advance what to do and how to do. Correct? It is one of the basic managerial function. This managerial function we are using in our daily life as well, in your studies, to plan your future or to plan your future activities. Or you can say you must have planned after the examination finished, I'm going to do this, I'm going to learn guitar, I'm going to learn painting, etc. So before doing something, the manager must formulate an idea of how to work on a particular task. Thus planning is closely connected with creativity and innovation. Okay, so here the meaning of planning is nothing but the process of thinking about the activities required to achieve the desired goal. Ultimately, the goal of the business is what? To gain maximum profit. For gaining that maximum profit, the planning should be perfect and the execution of that plan should be more perfect. So planning helps managers to improve future performance by establishing objectives and selecting a course of action for the benefit of that organization. Now let's see ERP at a glance. What you have understood from the concept ERP? It is nothing but a business suite with number of applications that are integrated together and assist an organization in collecting, managing, reporting information throughout the business process. Wait a minute, you might get confused with this bookish definition. Let me clear this concept in a simpler manner. Okay? So let's understand the concept of ERP in detail. What it is? It is nothing but the act of bringing together all the core components of the business. Your entire team can access key information ranging from sales to material management to human resources to marketing on one clickable button. To summarize this, everything you need to know about your business is at your fingertips. You can say whatever information you want to access or any department from the organization wish to access from another department, it is available on just a single click of a mouse, or here you can say on a fingertips. Okay, let's understand this concept more clearly. ERP is nothing but consolidation of planning, manufacturing, sales and marketing efforts into one management system. It is nothing but one management system which is organizing all these activities under one roof, you can see. And that roof is what? It is nothing but one software. That software is managing all these activities: planning, manufacturing, sales, marketing, inventory management, then billing, etc. Which also combines what? Which also combines all the database across the departments into a single database. Okay, the departments, they are having their own databases, but that is of no use for another department. So under ERP system, all these databases are being, you can say, combined or integrated in one database, and that entire database is accessible to each department of the organization. To understand this more clearly, first we will see what was the scenario in the company before implementation of ERP. Now, before ERP, everything was done manually by employees. That include too much errors and also too much documentation, and the time consumption, the error detection was also on very large scale. So the documentation work was too much as there was a lack of integration of information. Then readily available information was not there. So ultimately it was time consuming, and work to get updates from each department is also more. Then next thing is the level of accuracy was also very low, as there were chances of loss of information, as every department maintaining their own database, and other department is not able to access or share the information. So each department handling their own data with no coordination with other department, which involves high cost also, to keep the record of each department separately, to keep the database of each department separately. Also, there were many employees involved doing the same job, and which may cause loss of secrecy and accuracy. Another important thing was there, that there was poor, less or almost no communication between the department in the organization, and hence the work was totally unorganized or not at all organized in a proper manner. Let's understand this with this image. Now here if you see, there are different computerized systems managing and organizing their own department databases, that is sales, production, logistic, billing, etc. If there is any order fulfillment, then it has to be undergone from various departments. For example, production department will check whether they can complete it in time with the available resources. Purchase department will check whether they have sufficient raw material to fulfill the order. Logistic management will see what is the warehouse condition, how to transport it, and customer services, etc., etc. Now let's understand the scenario after implementing ERP system in the organization. After implementing the ERP system, work integration can strongly be seen once the ERP system is implemented, because there is integrated database. The most advantageous thing is what? ERP allows the users or entities involved in the process to work in an organized manner. And with the help of ERP system management, various processes can be done and timely result can be measured. For example, if there is any pending order from production, then it can be viewed by the sales as well as financial unit, and they can keep a track on it to get it done within time. Also, based on the stock and inventory management, effectiveness of ERP can be seen over there to get the stock data or to get the inventory information within no time. So centralized information is beneficial to all the departments to view, share and use the database to work productively. Such kind of integrated or centralized system increases the work efficiency of the employees and ultimately leads to high profit of the business. Now in today's world, the world is of technology. Therefore, effective use of technology in ERP system surely saves the time, man hours and ensures the accuracy in the work. So these are the things which can be achieved after implementing ERP system. Here from the image you can see that after ERP all the departments got integrated and stores all the documents on a system that is easy to manage, which is at central place, and this involves less time and more accuracy of the work. From the diagram, we can conclude that one central ERP system helps and connects all the departments belongs to that organization to make the work easy and accurate. Here we can see a business day with and without ERP. Now let's understand some functional units of ERP. As we have seen that ERP software gives all the employees access to the information they need about their department plus the other department. For example, current performance, future planning, targeted areas for improvement can be seen, planned and implemented in coordination with other departments. Right from employee payment slip to the single screw coming into the enterprise or a single small thing purchased by the enterprise, everything can be managed and tracked by using ERP system. So ERP is a cross-functional software that supports all the business processes within that particular organization, and depending upon the need and functionality of the organization, required components and integrated or customized ERP system can be formed. The modules which we are going to see, it is not necessarily can be implemented in each and every organization, but the selected modules can be implemented in a particular organization and they can be used effectively to make the organizational functioning more precise or more correct. So let's understand the modules found in ERP system. As a part of syllabus, we are going to study 9 modules: financial, manufacturing, production planning, HR, inventory control, purchasing module, marketing module, sales and distribution module, and quality control management module, or you can say quality management module. Now let's see all these modules one by one. First is financial module. It's a powerful solution for managing the financial part of the business and integrating it with other units. As the name suggests, you can easily identify with the help of this financial module the ready-made reports such as balance sheet or trial balance or financial statements can be generated, and all the other departments can also view these reports for the sake of improvement or for the sake of benefit of their departments. All the transactions are available from any device and in any location, so there is no any handwork or there are less chances of mistakes in the calculations. So there is a complete transparency and everlasting record as far as financial statements are concerned. So this module collects financial data from various functional units or departments and generate all these valuable financial reports. As I told you earlier, Which are they? Financial reports such as balance sheet or general ledger register, trial balance, profit and loss account, or any other financial statements. Then the next one, that is manufacturing module. It helps the manufacturers to plan the production and make sure they have everything they need for planned production, like raw material, machinery capacity, required power supply, etc. So during this manufacturing process, it can update the status of goods in progress and help companies to track actual output against the forecasted production. It also provides a real-time picture of the shop floor. It is also possible to capture real-time information on items in process or the finished goods, how many finished products are ready. It can calculate the average time to produce a single item, and then it can compare the supply with the forecast demand and plan the adequate production. So entire manufacturing process where a single unit is manufactured, the time consumed by that unit while manufacturing, the real time, the shop floor real timing for that work in process, then the average time to produce the item, and the forecasted time which is being set earlier that this type of product will get produced within this time limit, whether it is being achieved or not, can be seen or can be analyzed with the help of this manufacturing module. Now next one is production planning module. So this module is used for optimizing the utilization of available resources, and it also helps the organization to plan their production. For example, if you are having insufficient raw material to produce or to complete a particular order, then this production planning module will tell the purchase department to purchase that type of raw material in advance, so that at the time of production there will be no any scarcity of raw material. So this production planning module is a great help for the manufacturing industry in developing or delivering their products. So this module consists of what? Functionalities like production planning, machine scheduling, raw material usage, track the daily production progress, then forecasting of the production report, etc. Then the next module, that is HR module. As the name suggests, HR stands for Human Resource Module, and it is a team for efficient management of human resources, or available human resources can be utilized efficiently with the help of this module. So this module helps to manage the employee information or to track the employee record, like how he is performing. The performance report of individual employee can be generated, can be kept aside, can be evaluated with other employees. The designations, job descriptions, and the skills which are being assigned to that particular employee, whether he or she is attempting that particular skill in his job or not, that can also be seen. One important submodule of HR module is payroll system, which helps to manage the salary, payment, etc. It can also include traveling expenses, reimbursement tracking, employee training tracking, and can also be managed by ERP. All these things can be managed by ERP. So this is also one of the most important module which has to be there in every big organization, right from the appointment of the employee till his retirement, or before appointment the advertisement for a particular job post to be flashed in the newspaper, then the scrutiny of the applications received for that particular job, then the scheduling of a particular interview panel of that job applicants, then the actual recruitment of those employees, then their salaries, then their other allowances, etc. Based on their performance, their you can say the rise in the salary or hike in the salary or promotion of the employee, everything can be done with the help of such kind of module. All these reports are readily available. So HR module is used for efficient management of human resources. Then the next one, that is inventory control module. An inventory module can be used to track the stock of items. Items can be identified by unique serial numbers. Using that unique numbers, inventory system can keep a track of those items and trace their current location in the organization. For example, if you have purchased 100 discs, so using the inventory system, you can track how many hard disks are installed, where they are installed, how many hard disks are remaining, etc. So inventory module includes functionalities like inventory control, master units, stock utilization reports, and it can help to prevent stockouts and delays, which enhances customer service. So if the particular products are there in the stock, then the particular order can be fulfilled within no time, which gives customer ultimately the satisfaction to the customer, and happy customer always is a big asset for any organization. So there may be an integration of inventory module with purchase module. Ultimately these two departments goes hand in hand, because the purchase department keep a track how many finished products are there in the stock, how much raw material is available, when to give order to purchase new raw material, etc. So these two can be integrated in ERP system, and the organization can work efficiently, or these two departments together can work efficiently. Then the next part, that is purchasing module. As the name indicates, purchase module take care of all processes that are part of procurement of items or raw material that are required for organization. The module itself, the name of the module itself suggests that the purchasing of each kind of item, it can be a raw material, it can be any other thing which is required in the organization, can be done with the help of this type of module. And this module consists of functionalities like supplier vendors list, suppliers and item linking, then sending quotations to the vendors, receiving recording quotations from them, then analyzing those quotations, then preparing purchase order, and to track that purchase order, to generate a bill, or to generate various types of reports based on that order. Ultimately, this purchase module is integrated with inventory and engineering production module, that is production module. Okay, so this is our sixth module, that is purchasing module. Now the seventh one, that is marketing module. As we all know that today's world is digital world, and marketing using digital media is the most powerful marketing nowadays. So the marketing module manages marketing campaigns against the digital channels like email, web, social media and SMS. You all must have studied these digital channels of marketing in chapter number 2, These are the channels, that is email, web, social media, SMS, etc. And under this marketing module, it can automate email sends based on the campaign rules, and it has advanced customer segmentation features. It keeps a track of the customer, their likings, their dislikings, their orders, their previous orders, and accordingly they keep on sending them the promotional emails or the promotional SMSs for the new product launch or for the upcoming products, etc. So this marketing automation software is a very important part of ERP system, because everything is based on marketing nowadays. जो अच्छा दिखता है वही बिकता है. This is the policy. So if your product looks good, if your product reach to the customer on time, whenever the customer is searching for a particular product, and if your product is being searched by the customer, then there is a high chance of attracting those customers to buy your product. So this marketing module provide detailed reports on the performance of campaigns, then to shape the future of marketing plans, etc. Sales and distribution module. Typically sales process include what? It is like sales inquiry and queries related to sales, analysis of the sold products, or handling the sales done. It can also accept the sales order or drafting the sales invoice. Sales transactions are managed by this sales module. So this module is closely integrated with e-commerce website of the organization. We have seen in e-commerce that whenever there is a business to business module or business to business model, it allows the companies to interact within themselves. Or if there is a business to customer relationship or model, then such kind of e-commerce websites attracts the customer to your business. The best example is Amazon. They are not doing anything, but they are just giving businesses to small businessmen, and they are providing the requirement, or they are fulfilling the requirement of the customers by keeping a track of those customers, and they are just matching the credentials of the customer and the business, and they are showing you the products. So leading the commerce application include user friendly tools. Those allows the employees to easily add new items, update products, etc., and change the look and feel of the website. So this sales and distribution module, typically it involves sales queries, inquiries, analysis, then quotation drafting, accessing of sales order, drafting of sales invoice with proper taxation, dispatch and shipment of material or service, etc. All these points are given in your textbook. You can go through it. Then the last module, that is quality management module. As the name suggests, this module is used for managing the quality of the product. In each and every organization, there is a department called quality control department, which after the finished product is being produced, then this work of this quality control department has started over there. They check each and every product. If there is a single fault or if there is a minute defect in the product, then they keep that product aside. So this is the job of quality control department. So this quality management module, what it does is, it does quality planning, quality inspection and quality control. So these three functions can be done or can be set in this quality management module. In the next video, we will see ERP and related technologies, some benefits of ERP and future of ERP. So stay tuned for the next video.